Everything you do, you go hard. When they doubt you, you definitely gotta go hard. When you fall, you go hard. That pain gonna make you grow. Big motion.
The Terrence Gangsta William, aka OG Diggity. I'm hanging out with the big homie, Hankin TV. Make sure y'all subscribe, support the brother. We out here doing big things. It's all good, baby. Y'all see me free. We out here enjoying life. I want y'all to stop the violence, say no drugs, put these guns down. I'm out, baby.
This is a certified hood classic.
I used to be in my feelings, then I turned up and got a spot. I can't say how much I made in that bitch, I just know it was a lot. I don't care no more if she love me for real, long as she love my knot. They say, you hitting them with too much drip. I know I got a mop. I put my flow in the microwave, I know I gotta blow, now it's hot. I was way too far ahead of my time, I had to slow down and stop. Before I pull up to the honeycomb, I got to go round the block. Looking in blind spots for any nigga think he on the low trying to plot. Go ahead.
Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Hankin TV, man. You feel what I'm saying? That's my boy. He put dope content over there.
What's up with it? It's your boy JT. If I say I done it, I did it. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Hankin TV, man. I just got something I want to say right quick before I bring my guest up. Man, about a month ago, you know what I'm saying? Acting just like a nigga ain't never had nothing. I said I had the hottest intro on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So, along with my guest tonight, y'all gonna get the premiere of the new Hankin TV intro. So I heard somebody trying to say they had the hottest intro. I got the hottest intro. No shade. No shade. No shade. I'm gonna go ahead and give everybody like a definition of Hankin. In Well, I just fucked that up. My bag. I'm gonna get it straight now. I ain't gonna hold the show up. So I got my guest. I ain't gonna hold him back here for too long. Y'all probably know him from the YouTube streets, but I decided to do an interview with him to dig deeper. You know what I'm saying? To really find out who Soo Playa is, what he got going on, and also tell us about his new channel he got called Game. So what's up, man? Some of the people know you, but I got a lot of people who ain't really familiar. So go ahead and introduce yourself to the people, man. You on mute. You on mute.
Whoa,
Yeah.
I'm that cool dude that's real smooth. The one that you might not want to leave your old lady around, but but your kids look up to. Just your average Joe, your average schmo. But you know, I might pick up on your 304. Don't get it confused. Even though I might have a ring that's on my finger, I'm the biggest player in the game. I started everything that you see in this Mo 3 sector. Uh, if I am him, within the dictionary, it's a picture of me. I ain't kind of player, I'm so player. What's up, Hankin TV? Let's go, man.
What's up? So you said you started off everything in the Mo 3 sector. For the
Most
people out
definitely.
there, who don't know what the Mo 3 sector is, explain to what the Mo 3 sector is, man.
Uh, it's basically me by myself and yeah, it's just really me by myself. I mean, it's a couple of the bloggers that came along the way, for different reasons in which I came through for. So I must separate myself from them. But at the death and demise of Mo 3 bloggers that kind of came together. To kind of, I ain't gonna say fight for justice for Mo 3, but to more like, you know what I'm saying, to let the world know what was happening, what was really happening with Mo 3 and his death and his legacy and what was really going on in the streets to the internet, because we was the only ones that was tapped in that was talking about this situation that was from Dallas. You see what I'm saying?
Right, right. Okay, well, being from Dallas, man, and like you saying, starting the Mo 3 sector, how was the music scene in Dallas affected when Mo 3 passed?
Say that again.
I said, being that you said you started the Mo 3 sector and being tapped in with the music, how was the music scene affected when Mo 3 passed
How was it affected? Like far as
in Dallas? Did that make people go harder? Did it discourage people? You know what I'm saying?
everything kind of took a standstill. You see what I'm saying? Um, it's hard for me to. It's like really we haven't recouped still from this day. I remember it so vividly. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like we ain't got past it yet, Hankin. To be honest, it
So
affects everybody. If you notice, if you notice how anybody who try to get a little bit of success, whether it's in the rap game or on the internet, you're gonna have somebody like Rainwater, not to bash him, but it's gonna this shows this climate about city that's gonna come through and say, well, he was cool with Mo 3, or he wasn't cool with Mo 3, no matter who you are, what you do. So we're still affected by it. You see what I'm saying? No matter what you do, because someone's gonna pin you like this.
right. And like I was saying earlier, man, this is gonna be kind of like a deep dive. Man, I got a lot of supporters and subscribers who are they're not from the Mo 3 sector. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
explain to them who Rainwater is so they can keep up with the story with us.
Rainwater is he is the manager that's behind Mo 3. He's the man that puts together, you know what I'm saying, the music behind Mo 3. I don't want to call him a producer. He's more like an executive producer. He's definitely someone who knows his way around the studio. He has his he's like a gatekeeper in our city here in Dallas. Best reference I could give you is P. Diddy. You know, he has a lot of pull. He's definitely someone who has a lot of clout. And he's been a part of a lot of things here in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? As far as the boogie era movement, if y'all know about the dancing era, a lot of it has to do with Rainwater to the era that you see now, which is, you know, kind of like, you know, with the Mo 3 era.
Right, right. So being the founder and the creator of that sector, you know, that's a big accomplishment. We're gonna get back to that later on, but right now, let the people know who Soo Playa is and what also Player do.
Yeah, I'm a blogger. Most people do know me for blogging. From, like I said, from that sector thing, but I also do videography, behind the scenes. I film, I edit. I'm a trick all trades. I do music, you know what I'm saying? I have a record label, you know what I'm saying? I'm a married man. It's many different facets to it. I try to put all those different facets of one into the Soo Playa, take every good part of me and try to exude that to the people, you know what I'm saying? Because there's many different facets. You can't show everybody everything at once. So I try to bottle it up as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it might get confusing to people, like, damn, I thought he was a player, but he married. Damn, I thought he was a blogger, but then I see he's influencing, like, even now, like in these YouTube streets, or damn, what do you mean? Today I had to go to work. He worked for K104. I wear many hats.
Okay, so being the videographer for K104, what are some of the doors that open up for you?
The clientele went through the roof. I've been with the likes of, like I said, Ombre, record. Let me give you some people. Kevin Gates, Fred O'Bain. They opened up the gates for me to definitely be with those people. I've sat with many program directors and behind the closed doors of many meetings just to see how the business is run. It's just a blessing just to go behind the scene and just to see how the industry really works, and to bump heads and rub shoulders, with people that matter, who can actually, who got motion, that can make things happen for you.
Right. And along with that, being in the Mo3 sector, you know what I'm saying, by you being a videographer, you got some interviews. So as well, you are a journalist.
Most
and
definitely.
I've heard a lot of people call you say you play both sides, but speaking in defense of all journalists, a journalist don't play both sides. A journalist got to be in the middle because they got to get both sides of the story. You know what I'm saying? So both sides can be heard. So tell the people about some of the interviews you had.
My biggest interview, I would say, shout out to the Godfather of Oak Cliff. If y'all don't know who that is, it's Big B, which is a Mo3 street father, not his biological father. But when you hear him talk about his dad in these rap songs, that's Big B. And jumped off 100 and we did 150,000 on the first one. We probably got over 300,000 views, 400,000 views in the game between our videos in total. I've done Keywan White, Bushy, Rainwater, Bowleg. It's like, dang it, everybody in Dallas I can kind of think of, it's like I be having to think who I ain't done when it comes to Dallas. What I'm trying to do is expand, but like, I don't know how much your crowd know, but like pretty much the local scene here in Dallas, I've interviewed most of the locals here in Dallas. Some have taken off, some haven't taken off. DJ Slim Thousand, someone who you might see on might be in this chat on my page. He's a DJ at K104. I've interviewed him since Mero Mail, OG Gangsta Boo, Gangsta, Pruno. The list goes on. I got all that stuff written down here, but I'm just thinking off the top of my head. It's just like, when you've been doing it for so long, I've been doing it like 4 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My first interview, I wasn't even Soo Playa TV. My first interview I did, I was called Straight Drop TV. Shout out to Big Bang Silky Slim that gave me my first interview. Stacked Up Click gave me my first interview and took a shot on me because I really was just an aspiring rapper trying to find my way on the internet. And then I was like, dang, let me start interviewing other rappers. And I interviewed them, and that kind of showed me. And then that's kind of never looked back from there. It's like, I never wanted to really, even though I definitely dabble with the music, that's just me just playing, having fun. But like, I never looked back from that moment once I got that first time to interview somebody and just got hit with the bug, you know what I'm saying? And I just seen the lane where like I could get everything I wanted from being an artist, being with the artist, being part of the creativity of putting the projects together, and didn't have to be one.
Right. So how do it make you feel, man, when people say you play both sides?
I really don't be caring. A lot of times, to be honest, like when I hear that, I automatically assume things like you must not be in the know. That's the very first thing that comes to my mind. Like if you say I play both sides, I start questioning what you really know. You see what I'm saying? Immediately. So like then I ask myself, since you're picking a side, what's making you pick a side? Especially from people from out of town. I'm like, you don't know none of these people. You're not from the city. What's making you pick a side? So that makes me question your character.
Right. And that's another question, man. How do it make you feel when you see so many people who not even connected, never even met nobody involved with the situation, coupled with so many theories and assumptions?
It's a good and a bad, it helps Mo3 name live. That's the good, keeps the algorithm going. But it makes my job harder because and you ever heard of, me and you old school, you ever heard of remember the Ghetto Boys, Willie D?
You already know.
So you remember that song he had called The Cleanup Man?
Yeah.
That's how I feel. I have to clean up everything that's BS that's put out. You know what I'm saying? And then when I come clean it up, I'm the one that they question, but they never question the people who put out the BS.
Right.
That's how I know when I put something out has validity, because you're questioning me, but you're not questioning them. That's because like I brought something to it to open your eyes to make you even have a question. You looked at that and was like, entertainment.
Do you think that the Mo3 sector is helping to keep Mo3's name alive?
Not without me.
And
it
why
does nothing. It does nothing without me. Like look if you look at the internet right now, it's dry. You know why it's dry? Because I'm not giving them no content to put out. They don't know what's going on. They don't understand my value. So when like I love to sit on the bench sometime and watch, because it lets me know who's who. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So like when I'm on the bench, I'm just looking back like. So if I don't come out, if I say scratch it, I'm not gonna do no more Mo3 content. This what y'all got. I don't think people realize that yet.
So what's your next plans for content to put out?
I got two things. One, I got a show called Game, which is Gods Amongst Men Eternally with Soo Playa. Game with Soo Playa. Gods Amongst Men Eternally. Game with Soo Playa. What I'm gonna do on this channel is highlight the legends of the game. My favorite rappers in life have always been Too Short, Ice Cube, Pimp C, Tupac, and then I gained a new favorite called Mo3. But when I looked at all the people who had the most influence on my life, it was always Pac, Pimp, Mo3. I got Biggie there because Biggie, to me, he's like all of them. He has the charisma, he has the flow, he has the look, his wordplay so on point. How he know how to write. How he blew up Junior Mafia and Lil Kim. He know how to write for others and then not even make it be him. So I respect his craft so deep. So it's like these men right here, these fallen soldiers, this is the game. And if you're not listening to these people or following their pattern, you off your game, man. Then you talking about the best of the best, the cream of the crop. It gets no better. These people touch people's lives. I'm not saying these other MCs and these other rappers that you're not jamming or that you don't got a song that can rock the club. But what separates these men, it touched your soul, man. Pimp touch your soul. Tupac touch your soul. Mo3 touch your soul. Biggie touch your soul. Fuck jamming today. Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. You see how I get passionate. But he touched your soul, man. Everybody can't do that. Drake jam. Future jam. He don't touch your soul, man.
And I heard him say, I've heard people say that a lot of the Mo3 bloggers be clout chasing. Do you believe that there are any Mo3 bloggers that are really passionate about it besides yourself?
No.
That's deep. So what do you see that's being done now that could be done better to keep Mo3's legacy alive?
Calling a spade, calling bullshit. Oh, damn, I'm cussing. If I did everything for the clicks and the views, and I do things for the clicks and views, I do play with the title and the thumbnails. We all do as content creators, but if I truly dismantle what was in my arsenal, I'd be so far past everybody, like, it'd be crazy. So I'm saying have etiquette. Don't be a yes man. Be creative. Come together. Work with love, not hate. Things that they call friendly. That's why it probably never changed, because the stigma for it to even happen, they got to get the bad stigma off the name. You got to make friendly cool. I want friendly people around me, Hankin. That's why when I met you, we met through the internet, never seen each other, but I felt your soul by how you just got in there. You ain't showed me no different since. I don't even do interviews. I've been asked to do interviews with the best of them, but they not right. They want it for the wrong reasons. I'm not here for that. I'm here for it, but to a point. You see what I'm saying? To a point. Right. I have a limit.
And this interview right here wasn't even intended to be about that, because people don't even know it's another side to Soo Playa, you know what I'm saying? But this is also a chance for you know what I'm saying, to let your voice be heard about how dedicated you are, what you bring to the game, to the sector, to the internet about it. And being who you say you are and being the creator, do you feel underappreciated?
Very. And it's only because all this YouTube beef and all that started the blackballing. The only way for a lot of people to grow and be who you see them be today was to get me out the way. They wasn't the true authentic thing. And it's easy to get the true authentic thing out the way. You know why? Because they just gonna continue being them. They're not gonna play the games you play. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't come for that. So that's easy, right?
Most definitely.
Damn, you mean I can just slap him and he don't even fight back? He ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't gonna say nothing. He just gonna go out. He's just gonna go out like a 304. I mean, and I just took it as like, I mean, if the crowd want to look at it like that, but they got to remember, like, tell you something, Hankin. They not listening to the questions. It's never about the right answers in life. It's about the right questions. They've never asked these other influencers and bloggers simple questions like, we hear about all this Mo3 stuff. Where were you in 2018 when the beef was up? Where was you in 2019 when he was rapping about this stuff? Just a simple question, like, just answer that. Did you know Rainwater? Was you jamming Mo3? Did you go to the one and only concert that Mo3 had in Dallas, Texas? See, then you'll find out who was there. You see what I'm saying? These niggas just showed up one day, man. What I'm gonna do about that?
Shit, it ain't nothing you can do.
You know, like, and I'm not mad or knocking it. You see what I'm saying? That's where they think, okay, so player, you hate. No, it's more like, hold on, let me get some more light in here. Hold up.
I figured it out, y'all. Know how to get that intro up for y'all. I got
but it ain't the hate, it's just like the truth got distorted for personal gain. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know why everybody throwing all these emojis and stuff right now? Y'all know why people are doing that? Let's talk about it. So, Soo Playa, Duke, square off. The MHB is heating up due to Rainwater putting up on his panel and that little exchange going on. So during this time, Polar Bear has the war in Dallas. I guess he felt like it was getting kind of dry, so he started doing the lives. We was already going live. I mean, like the StreamYard lives, like we doing now, right? And they was in there scratching and throwing up the little polar bear signs and doing all this stuff. You know, to me being an old dude, I was like, this shit weird. You know, I don't know what's really going on. But I used to watch it and tune in because Polo used to had the most entertaining show. He used to be like, the way he clipped people off his live, I used to pull up on his live just to get kicked off the live because that was the funniest thing to me. And so really what I'm saying is these the people who are kind of running the game right now.
Right now or then?
Then, at that point, this is who's running the game. People who may be on top right now was trying to get in. You see what I'm saying? So, next thing we know, two people came together as one. And then what they would do was go to Soo Playa's chat and Polar Bear's chat, and they would get them and they people to all run up in our chats and start throwing emojis in our chats. This was all to get Polar Bear and Soo Playa out the game because Polar had the one on Dallas, Soo Playa had the content. See what I'm saying?
Right.
Just like, okay. Duke was doing his thing. I ain't gonna take nothing away from Duke because Duke was an internet personality in Dallas, sort of say. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I said this who got it. And then we got this out of town dude, MHB. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
This what's going on. Polar puts highlight while he's doing his Polar put a lot of the highlight to the bloggers in the war in Dallas. He started putting the bloggers' storylines in the war in Dallas. This is key. Because Polar don't get a lot of credit. But when I say the most creative people is me and Polar. A lot of this, you're looking at formats, whatever they're doing or what we done. They just took it and juiced it and threw this on it in. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But hey, we ain't here to hate them. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like a bittersweet, you know, we see the growth. We see the numbers. But I'm pretty sure if Polo was to come up on this panel tonight, me and him both would say, where's the content? It went away. So that's where the other two people got smart. When they seen it kind of, it was tanking and they couldn't win with the Polar shit. So Player had got put out the way because his channel got struck. When the true colors came out in the Mo3 sector, if we want to call a spade, R.I.P. Young Dolph. Because the day Dolph died, a lot of people jumped ship. A lot of people jumped ship.
So the ones that jumped ship, so you think they was in it for the clout?
Yes, Lord. Because if it was true Mo3 business or true Dallas business, what did you have to do with Dolph in Memphis business?
Right.
That let us know your intentions was never right from the get-go. See what I'm saying?
Right.
This shit not Chinese arithmetic.
Now let's talk about the unity, man, and not just in Dallas, you know what I'm saying? Because there's division in every city and state. And the things you have to say and the things other people have to say, if it might not work in their state, but it might help somewhere else. What are some things that you think it helped to bring unity to Dallas? Or I'm just gonna say bring unity, period, even amongst the bloggers.
That's a good question, Hankin. I struggle with that a lot. I try different things. That's part of my creativity, figuring that out. That piece, what you're asking me right there. You see what I'm saying? It's a part of my madness, figuring that piece of the puzzle out. I'd be lying to you if I said I had the answer. But I'm telling you, I work on it every day.
I don't think it is an answer, man. It's been good and bad since the beginning of time.
Yeah, so that kind of got me emotional. Because you're right. It's like trying to fix something you can't fix for the world. Make me mad sometimes. I wish they could see as I see it. But that's unrealistic. So that's the pain and some I gotta deal with within myself type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like being able to let go certain situations, knowing that I can't help every situation and everybody. Nothing wrong with being friendly, but like being over friendly, overextending my love, overextending. I just want to see people do good. If I got it, you got it instantly. So that's how I move.
Right. And by Mo3 being such an impactful artist, man, and meeting his demise way before his time and putting the spotlight on Dallas, who you see up next, man?
Out of Dallas, Big X the Plug definitely has a big shot to get to where we need to go. Johnny Damn D, I'm liking him right now. I really think Dallas needs to give the ladies a chance. I think that's the move. I think we fumbled with Erica because we had one. But I think we need the city to. I know it's gonna be hard for the men, but I'm looking for the women to back these ladies out here because they're really working hard. They're grinding. They're doing it the right way, and I respect it. I feel like they're being overlooked by the men, and I actually feel like they can. Most of them can rap better than the men.
It's definitely the women's turn.
You know, shout out to South Dallas Kiki. Shout out to Toya T. Shout out to Smiley K. Shout out to Dee Warbucks. I mean, these are women that, you know, I rock with them, man. I'm not even gonna lie, I rock with them. You know, they all of them their own person. They all different. You know, they their own little thing. That's what I like about them. I think those women really could do something good for Dallas. I think the women could show us unity and show us the little beef and drama shit that we like too, because the women that get catty, but it won't lead to guns and going to jail, and it just lead to a whole bunch of good content. You see what I'm saying?
I think
So,
I think Mo3 he had a hell of a blueprint, man. And I hear a lot of people on the internet saying they troll or it's cool to troll because Mo3 was a troll. Do you see anybody else any other Texas artists with a blueprint as effective as Mo3's was?
first I want to correct that. Mo3 didn't go around trolling people, man. Mo3 was defending himself. That let me know they don't know what they're talking about. The only thing them people know is the diss songs. They don't know the painful songs. They don't know the deep songs. They don't know the songs, the meaningful songs. They don't know Melvin. They don't know Shotters 1. They don't know Shotters 2. They don't know Shotters. No, they know Shotters 3. It's like they don't know the mixtapes. It's like they don't know mixtape Mo3. You know, like they miss so much. Like, so it's like they just blow me with that. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, like it blows me. It blows me. Cause this man, how we gonna watch this? How you gonna say step a man, throw Mo3? This nigga a whole R&B artist. Like what? We just gonna skip past them songs.
Right.
Just how? So like, I don't know, man. I be lost in the sauce on that type of stuff. Hankin, I ain't gonna lie. I be trying to get with it, and that's where like I be feeling like I'm in too deep to even understand that type of angle sometimes. You see what I'm saying? Like in way too deep. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not really nobody in that whole little Mo3 thing who I ain't met, you know, in real type of time, like not the internet, like right next. You know what I'm saying? Like, but to me, it's just my city. It's nothing big. That ain't nobody. The Rainwater, little ugly self right there. That ain't nobody with little ugly Sean G right there. There ain't nobody little ugly Big B over there, little ugly Dre over there. You know what I'm saying? It's just some Dallas people.
Right.
So I don't know how to idolize it also in a way that other people idolize it too. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like people learn anything from the things Mo3 went through and what happened to him?
No. Look how they acted. They act like they ready to die every day on this internet and go to jail. I wish Mo3 was here to go to jail. Sometimes I hate it, but I'm gonna be honest. I be wishing. Dang, I wish he just would have got caught up in one of them rap songs and he just would have locked his little ugly self up. Cause he be here. You see what I'm saying? And I don't wish jail on nobody. But I be like, dang, man, why couldn't he went and got picked up over some, you know, stuff that I might know about? You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, damn, why didn't he just, and that would have saved all this shit. You know? Look at Go Yayo. He gonna get a second chance around. Because he got put up for 4.5 years. He gonna come home next year, 5 years, and get a second chance at it. And he was wilding out just as hard as Mo3. Him and Mo3 started once Mo3 and Go Yayo started bumping heads. That's the whole problem, because you're looking at two people who are exactly alike. They ain't gonna back down on nothing. They got an internet presence. They got their own fan base, and they both superstars. So really, that's why I be so mad, because this whole story is based around the Mo3 and Trap Boy Freddy and Yellow Beezy. When the us down here know the real crash out is between Mo3 and Go Yayo. This the crash, man. He told you about him when he came to Fort Worth. What happened? He barely made it home. That was Go Yayo on him. If it was up to him, that man wouldn't even be breathing. So like, they got the story all messed up.
So
When they look at Yellow and Trap, they just looking at two dudes that was sitting back laughing. You see what I'm saying?
right.
It's crazy, bro. They like, oh, that's them trolling 3. 3 will go rap about us, so we're gonna go rap about him. Simple, right?
Do you think people made it more than what it really was, though?
I just told you what it was right there. It was Go Yayo and Mo3 beefing, and Trap and Yellow sitting on the side like, okay, I'm gonna do you like you did us.
Right. Exactly.
Hold on, let me get my charger.
Y'all getting a history lesson tonight. He's had a couple messages came in.
I'm plugging up. But like that, and you know what, Hank, and I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I got love for you. I don't even be spitting it that raw, just that clear. You hear me? Because they be really want to understand all the other stuff. The stuff that's not important. So, but you getting right to the root of tutor with it. So like, that's basically for everybody want to know. There's your story. You had two superstars with all the talent, the fan base, the bravado, the hoods, everything behind them. They had their misunderstandings for whatever. When you're in the rap game, you got rappers that's behind you, like it's like a little fraternity of rappers. So these two dudes get into it, man, and that's where Freddie come in the picture. He's asked to choose sides. The shit y'all want to make about Mo3 and Yellow, that shit was like, that shit got more intensified as this year here went on. Because it made it look, it kind of drew a line with the Freddie shit. Because Freddie and Yellow like this. So Mo3 smart enough to know, like, if Freddie is saying he like, hey, bro, I don't got nothing to do with that shit. That's between y'all, bro. Y'all supposed, you know what I'm saying, whoop. And 3 on some like, nah, bro, if you rock with him, I ain't fucking with you. He already knew, like, by not fucking with Freddie, that means not fucking with Yellow, because they like this. It's common sense, right? So it's like, okay. So when all this shit going on, people is ending up unalive, and every time somebody end up unalive, Mo3 rap about it, whether he had something to do with it or not. You hear me? I'm not gonna tell y'all the differences. You hear me? Because that's where it get confusing for people on the outside. But that will make any. This is where Freddie gets mad, because he like, them people you rapping about, them my partners.
Right.
And I know if you got something to do with whoop, you see what I'm saying? But this is great content.
Great content.
So now, since we understand all this,
great content until it happened to you.
watch this. Exactly. Great content to happen to you, but so now you have to understand how this is happening. The rainwater effect. You hear me? The man behind that's sitting in the back. That's why if y'all, we keep trying to point out ops, but within the ops, I'm gonna tell you what. Let's say the people who they want to say the ops of Mo3 that rainwater then pointed out on this internet. Big B, Dre, Lad, all that shit, right? This is what the people ain't looked at. All the people that they say ops got the same story though. Because you're not looking for similarities. You see what I'm saying? You looking for bullshit. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And the one key thing, regardless of what happened between the so-called ops and Mo3, it was never directly between them and Mo3. It was always rainwater in the middle of it. Why? Every different occasion.
I recorded
once. I get once, twice, but every time. You see what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna be, we just gonna be blind-eyed to that part. You see what I'm saying? So I'm here to say, if we calling them the ops, if we gonna call all these people the ops, what the fuck is rainwater? You see what I'm saying? Because he's the person that keeps this type of stuff up. I'm the type of person who always covered up what they call it, PR. But like I did a lot of damage control for the 3 count.
Public relations.
Yeah. Rainwater gets to take credit for a lot of things. If I pulled out this phone right here and just showed you in like conversations and shit, like he just takes credit for a lot of things just because I wasn't in the count. Meaning like 2019, I'm saying these people not around. That's me DMing him saying, hey, they were talking about 3 over here on this post over here. They made a video about 3 over here. This over here going down. We do me sending it to Rain. Rain ain't doing nothing but going back to 3 and telling 3 like like as him that know everything. You see what I'm saying? But it's really me feeding Rain the whole time. I know this to be true because there's been times where like lives that people love to talk about. They love to talk about 2 lives in particular. Because he went live a lot of times, but it's 2 lives, he got a couple of epic ones. 2 is me telling Ryan, hey, they over here, woo, 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 woo. They just if I say this to him at 7:15, I look up Mo3 live at 7:53, 8:13. You see what I'm saying? I ain't no fool. And I know he wasn't gonna give me the credit because he didn't, bringing me into like inside the camp to meet me, that exposes like, damn, so that one Rain knowing that Soo Playa that would, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I didn't really get brought really into the fold until 3 died, even though I was communicating with Rain, but he wouldn't bring me around 3. I already understood why he wouldn't bring me around 3 because that would expose his hand. You see what I'm saying? That he had eyes and ears in other places while he was over there saying like, oh, let me tell you what's going on, 3. This was going on. They saying this over here and where you getting it from? You see what I'm saying? This back when on his page, on his Instagram, he only had 2,000 followers. Who was right? You see what I'm saying?
Right. So although he get bashed a lot, you know what I'm saying? People not knowing the true story, knowing all behind the scenes, do you think he get the credit that he deserved?
Hell yeah. It go like this. You're gonna see with my series on game. You got Tupac. You got Suge Knight. You got Pimp C. You got Jay Prince. You got Biggie. You got P. Diddy. You got Mo3. You got Rainwater. See where I'm going with this?
Right.
So yeah, he get his props. If he didn't get his props, he wouldn't be the man who he is today. You know, living in the big house, driving the fancy cars, going in and out of town. It looked like there ain't nobody else doing that, not the family, nobody. So yeah, he get the props. He get all the accolades. If anybody was next to 3, it was Rainwater, and he gets to tell everybody else if they was ops or not.
Right.
Rainwater is not. He's the key of saying who's a Mo3 op and who isn't. So yeah, he gets the accolades because people gonna believe it, right?
Most definitely. That's what they say a lot. Like, he was with him. He was right next to him.
That's why I question him as the journalist. That's why he don't like. That's why he rarely contests me, because I can tell. I watched every move, and I was watching when he wasn't there. See, there was a period of time when Rainwater wasn't around. I know about that time period too.
But the journalism, is it journalism or is it trolling?
It turned into trolling. That's how he made it. That's the only thing that gets his attention. That's the only way he knows how to communicate and talk. He's going to troll you. He's not just going to talk and then be honest and forthcoming. You see what I'm saying? Only way to get the truth out of him is to play the games he played. So it's kind of like I can put this in two different worlds. My grandfather used to say this. In astrology, they say it another way, and it's the fool. In astrology, have this card called the fool card. Well, your grandmom and grandmom used to say, grandmom and granddad used to say, to be the fool, you got to be a fool. To be the fool now.
Right.
So if you know anything about astrology, if you're on the conscious side, when you see the fool card come out the deck, it's already telling you it's time to mirror. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of times a person's kryptonite in life is themselves. So if you can just, okay, they did XYZ to me, I'll do the same XYZ to them. Watch the results.
Right.
It's easy kryptonite. Like, people dish out what they don't. People, they dish out all this stuff, but they don't like, if you do it to them, they don't like it. They don't like what they dish out. So my question to people at all the times is like, why do you do it? Why is it somewhere in your mind okay for you to dish it out, but if somebody dishes it out to you, there's a problem? You should be the first person to be able to take it because you're the person that can dish it out.
Right.
That's like, it comes with it. Like, I dish it out, so I take it. You know what I'm saying? I don't dish it out and then run and tuck my tail. Like, nah, that's so like I always, and if you notice, that's just what Rainwater does, So it's like, it's hard to have a sensible conversation with him. So unless you know how to play the fool, here's another card that they'll pull out, the magician. You're not gonna beat the magician. You hear me? It's so simple. It's like simple. How you gonna beat the magician if you can't play the fool that he'll play to beat you? See, some people have boundaries. I have boundaries everywhere in life. And maybe this is what I should say. I got boundaries everywhere in life. Wife, kids, work life, internet. It's one place where I don't have no boundaries at. Mo3. I would check whoever, Rainwater included, because I know what I'm talking about. So the boundaries come off with Rainwater in this, because now this is what made me. This is what got me this stuff here. This is what got, you see what I'm saying? Now you're fucking with my livelihood. You see what I'm saying? That's what we're not going to do. We're not going to step on you disrespecting my name, my mind, my brand, who I am. No. That's where you're going to go wrong with Soo Playa every time. I can play all the internet games until we on that type of time. You see what I'm saying? Then it's gonna be all bets off of me real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm highly intelligent, I'm no fool, I'm from the hood, I'm college educated. Like I don't know what level you gonna play with me at. Like I don't know. I don't know where we doing this at. You know. So like yeah, I'll get offended real quick.
Right. So when you did your first blog on Mo3, what was your intentions? Was it like just to pay tribute and then it grew into this? Was it to keep his the effort to keep his legacy alive?
Because I was already in there with Rain, I was just trying to get more deep. I was trying to get more close in with Rain so I can get to 3. So the first video, it went viral. My first video, how the beef started between Mo3 and Trap Boy, over 600K. Then I did how the beef started between Mo3 and Yellow Beezy. That did over 400K. And that's when I knew I was on to something. That's a million views. That's a million views in 2 videos.
Right.
So when I come and say like I started the Mo3 sector, yeah, because if facts serve me right, and I am trolling right now, and because the real Mo3 fans, Dallas know, Rainwater know, the Mo3 camp know. Yeah, I did them videos. Mo3 was alive. See how that work?
Right.
I put look at the title. How the beef started between Mo3 and Trap Boy. It don't get no more grimier than that. The video was an hour and 21 minutes long. I didn't wait for him to die to say anything. You see what I'm saying? I knew if I went and got the numbers and got the views that it was gonna get me to him. It's just like I know for a fact he seen the video. If you type that in right now into your watch, because I see you got your computer out. Go to your YouTube, type in because I deleted these videos. But if you go type in how the beef started between Mo3 and Trap Boy, type that in. There's going to be someone, because the video was an hour and 20 minutes. Somebody took 20 to 25 minutes of that video and put it on the internet. I think they got like 20,000 views off of it. If you look it up and serve me correctly, maybe 18, 20,000 views off that. But like, that's the video that went viral. That's the video that put the world on notice of what was really going on with that, because I took it from when they was together, when everything was cool, to the point to where they was at that very point in date and time. So there was no in between. You could watch that video and do things like create a series called The War in Dallas. See how that worked?
Right. This one on here from 3 months ago got 123,000 views.
What's the cover on it? What's the cover? Let me see it. No, that can't. That's not the one. You'll see my emblem. You're gonna see my emblem in the middle of it. It's gonna be like a screen. It's gonna be like a footage of a tape. You're gonna see like a video footage, like a surveillance footage on the thumbnail, and with my fit because it's a surveillance footage.
I see it.
You see that?
Yep.
If you watch that video right there, that even though he don't got all of it, but like that's that work. You hear me? That's that work right there. That's that work right there. There's a lot of people still don't know. People know everything, but what they can't do, Hankin, they can't put it in chronological order to see how it unraveled from. They just saying stuff doing this. You see what I'm saying? That video had it from, it did this. It took you from where Mo3 and Trap was together all the way through. You see what I'm saying?
Have you seen anybody out there, though, besides yourself, that got it right?
Yeah. They just not in the Mo3 sector.
Well, without stealing from you.
Yes, they're just not in the Mo3 sector. There's many Soo Playas out there, but they're just not a part of this sector. Shout out to TZF Baby. Shout out to Negative Ass Sean. Shout out to Dallas Global. Shout out to Spliff TV. You know, just not over here with it.
Right.
Shout out to Beezy TV. You know, there's a lot of people who got it right. Shout out to Real Tune. They're just not over here. I'm the only one on that side that's repping over here. The right, you know what I'm saying? You know, so it is what it is.
Right.
It's not something I'm claiming on to my own. I only claim it on to my own because I'm over here by myself with it. You see what I'm saying? But it's many people in Dallas like, yeah, they for sure know what's going on. Shout out to Real Life Street Stars. They had all these the people got almost 3 interviews. You know what I'm saying? He was pulling up over there to do interviews like you interviewing me. So we got to put them in the game. You got to know they know more than what they're telling because they got footage behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? No, it's definitely.
We got Duke Pharaoh in the comments. Salute. He saluted. What did Duke Pharaoh contribute to the sector? Because I think everybody brought like a
Duke, when he on his game, he stood for the let's come together unity. But the Gemini in him, as quickly as that he'll want to bring it together, he can tear it up just as quick. So Duke came with the colony. Duke came with the justice for Mo3 side. I've never kind of been on that side. Justice for Mo3. Now, whether he used that for clout or not, that's for whoop de whoop. But he did stand on the justice side. But it is what it is.
Do you think any of the bloggers trying to get justice for Mo3 or they just keeping up with the story?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think nobody's really trying to get justice for Mo3 because what is getting justice for Mo3? Because what a person that's going to get justice for Mo3 is going to do this. They're going to say, let's just say they get all the facts, know who done everything, right? This is what they're supposed to do. FBI? Yeah, this is me. I know who killed Mo3. You see what I'm saying? Like, what the hell's going on? I'm just saying, if they ain't gonna do that, what they doing it for, Hankin?
Right. That's why I say, man, a lot of it got to be for clout because 95% of the content they can't monetize it. You know, but like we say, good publicity, bad publicity, it's all publicity. So it's keeping his name alive. But at the end of the day, what is it all for?
I'm gonna show them a different side to it on the game. Like once again, you know, digging in my bag, got to be innovative, be creative. I'm gonna show them. I'm gonna put it all together for them. I got a couple different parts. I'm gonna lay this out. I don't think no one's came from this aspect, you know, taking that same, you know, taking the picture and changing them faces around and using that. I do have another channel in which I'm getting up and running too, which is Black Celebrity News with Soo Playa, which is basically Soo Playa TV News, where that's where I'm gonna do all my you know, celebrity gossip. You know, what's happening out here on the bigger picture, what's happening in Atlanta, what's happening in New York, what's happening in LA, you know what I'm saying? Just on the bigger scale, what's going on with, you know, the Drakes of the world, you know, and all that, you know, the Jay-Z of the world, you know, Beyonce, blah, 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 blah. I will leave the Soo Playa TV for what is there. I do As much as I want to change it, because it would be easy for me just to take all those videos down and swipe it and start with damn near 20,000 subs and just move forward. That's a lot easier.
Right.
But I understand the channels need it, because every time I feel like I want to leave it or they make me mad or I have to disappear from the game, I sit back and look at it like, this is what we left with. And I think that's where I get the motivation from sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
And that was gonna be my next question. One of my questions anyway. What's next for the sector? Do it keep going? Do it transform to something else?
What I would like to see is everybody take a lane. Some people who take a lane, there's gonna be others in your lane. You see what I'm saying? Which is fine. That's what they gotta understand. It's okay. There's not a lane that you're in by yourself. Anyway,
Right.
you're gonna get in the lane that you in. You're gonna get in somebody's lane. So how dare you kind of call it your own? You see what I'm saying? So humble yourself. I'd like to see us do that. Humble ourselves. Nobody I've seen in this sector has a YouTube plaque yet.
Right.
So keep working. I do feel like that we are on the outskirts of YouTube. We're at the back door. I don't think YouTube even notices us.
Somebody gonna break through though, man. You know that's kind of what took me so long really to drop out of the clouds. I've been around. I know everybody. They just don't know me because I was looking at it as like, man, this ain't got no longevity. This ain't gonna generate no revenue. This ain't gonna get no plaques. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, the human side of me started seeing talent, seeing people that maybe could do better if they just knew that somebody believed in them and gave them a push. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's only a matter of time. It might not be in exactly this, not in this sector anyway, but it'll transition over to something else, you know?
I will say this. I wouldn't be surprised if my new channel game surpasses Soo Playa TV within 3 to 6 months. Because if I could do that with just Mo 3, and I'm going to take on the responsibility of Tupac, Biggie, and Pimp C to go along with Mo 3, that should bring about a bigger crowd, a bigger audience, more content,
different parts of the world.
It kind of transitions me to me listening to my peers, my friends, my loved ones, my wife, you know, wanting to see me do something a little bit more positive, not as ratchet or ghetto, or, you know, maybe somewhere I can maybe reach my full potential and use my full creativity and maybe have, you know, actually have to put in some work. This Mo 3 stuff easy to me, and they know it. You know, I don't got to work hard to do this. I can be honest with myself. I'm working hard, but a lot of this stuff is, you know, just me picking up my phone and calling somebody, call who I need to know. You know what I'm saying? And they put me on the phone with them within 5 minutes, and boom, it's over. You know what I'm saying? I am looking for a new challenge. I am a fan of all those people, but how I put the story together, it did put me back in school form where I've been writing my notes, and I want to tell a story this time, so I am going to do a lot of more voiceover with it. You know what I'm saying? To give my opinion and tell a story of what's going on, because I lived through all these eras and decades, and kind of tell it from a beginning of hip hop point of view to where we at now in rap, and why these men are legends of the game, and hopefully I can get other legends to, you know, tap in with me where I can get some, you know, some real insight and some real interviews. That's my goal to that channel, and take that one to the top. You know, everything gonna be, you know, fully right on that channel. Right now we at the bottom. Then I got something else I'm gonna do with it. I also, on the messy side, you got to have a messy side. The messy side, where I am going to expose the esoteric world of the entertainment industry, uh, that clout chases and holds us up for monetary value. It's a reason why some of them people didn't get on that thumbnail like Jay-Z. I don't think none of us in hip hop should be following Jay-Z. Um, even though I'm gonna tell the story of P Diddy, but like it's kind of I want people to see the story of the artist versus the industry, and that's why when I say you got Biggie, then you got P Diddy, because P Diddy is gonna be the industry. Notorious Big is the artist. Pimp C is the artist. Jay Prince is the industry. Rainwater is the industry. Mo3 is the artist, and I'm gonna show y'all why. Still, a lot of these dudes are dead.
Right.
Just to be honest, they're all outspoken. They all stood on principle. There's nothing that wouldn't have took now one of these men to the top, but for some reason, due to the people that was around them, the protection wasn't given as needed. A lot of times we look up to these rappers and as like super gods and heroes, and they really be leaning on other people more than you think. You see what I'm saying? And sometimes if those people are not the right people, or they don't have the same ambitions that you want, it could lead you down the wrong path due to their decision making, which ends up in your demise.
Right. So what's up? What's next for Soo Playa outside of YouTube, man?
Outside of YouTube, I'm doing all this to do one thing, man. I've had a dream since a kid, and that's what I base my success on. It's not on YouTube, or it's not on no clout, no money, or anything. And whether I get to do this in my life is only time to tell. But I just want a grocery store. I want to take grocery stores and put them in all Black communities, urban neighborhoods across the United States of America. I want to have all Black farmers and Black people that's in the food industry, to bring their products to my store. So Black people can have a Fiesta. We can have us a Walmart, and leave something for my family. Some like Exxon, Sprint, like that. Whoever these people own that, they leave these people paid for the next 100, 200 years, because this is forever gonna be here. And I just want something for our people, so we know our food is right. Our consciousness starts with our food. I'm 100% so believe on that, even though I don't act like that a lot of times in my life, because I don't believe in the system that the food is set up on. I'm solely bought that no matter how I get it, it's fucked up. You see what I'm saying? Like, so only way we're gonna protect us is by getting our own food and getting our own grocery stores. So then once we get our food right, maybe we can develop into the right way of thinking. So that's my contribution. I just want to, hopefully I can, before I leave Earth, I've been wanting to do this since I was like 9, 10 years old, because I never went into a Black grocery store in my life, no matter what city I was in.
Right. I think piggybacking off that, I think as time go on, I think people are getting lazier and lazier, and I see it as going to be one day, man, where probably ain't going to be no grocery stores. I think it'll probably be more simpler and more
however we get our food.
Right.
I just need us
right
in front of how we get our food.
Right. Black.
I don't need nobody telling us nothing. We'll speak for us. That's all I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? And whatever our board and people come up with what's nutritional for us and our diet, and for our skin and our bodies, and whatever they come up with for us and things that we like, what I'm saying, for our culture, these are the things that we eat. And not saying that we won't dibble out and go have Italian food or Asian food just like we do now, but like all these people, like all these soul food restaurants, these chicken places, these fish places, barbecue places, all that, All I'm trying to find out.
Your volume went out, player. That's why I look at the phone to see if you was froze up. What the hell happened?
Well, I went out for a minute. You know, for those that's not doing that, you know what I'm saying, that I want us to find the black farmers or whatever, you know what I'm saying, so they can package the products, because that's all they doing. That's all Kraft is doing. That's all Hillshire Farm is doing. That's all, you know, like no. I need a black Hillshire Farm, so I need a black Pilgrim's chicken. So we can eat our own chicken. That's all I'm saying. You know, and I know some people, they like, you know, hey, why does it come off so racist? No, it's not really racist. It's like every other people I see take care of their own people. Nobody's asking somebody else to take care of their people, but black people. We looking for handouts, government loans, money from 400 years ago, all this old crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? But we got all these black millionaires and billionaires. I got to hear about the Drakes and the Serena Williams and all day, Oprah Winfrey's and Michael Jordan's and LeBron. I got to hear about all that day. And then you got a person like Little Soo Playa out here trying to get us a grocery store. Y'all don't even got us no grocery store.
Right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. So,
Okay.
like, yeah, stuff like that burn my inside up. Because ain't no way I can have all that money and we don't have no grocery store. And if I wasn't a grocery store person, there's no type of way I could have all that money and be around other black people that got all that money and made sure that we pooled our money together so we could get a goddamn grocery store. It's like none of this stuff makes sense to me. I'm passionate about that. Like, and I'm not no diet person who care about what you eat. I'm not in here saying, hey, we can't have pork in the stove, or we gotta just only have vegan food. Nah, we gonna have black Walmart. What's wrong with that? We got the Hankin make salt pepper. Somebody else make mac and cheese. We got somebody else make ice cream. Whatever. Whatever the same stuff you buy at Walmart, we should be able to buy that product on our own. Somebody should be making that product, and somebody should have a store to facilitate that product. And I can see that's a whole need out here. So why would me, as with a business aspect of mine, I have understanding like that's something that not only does my city not have, the next city over me not have, the state that I'm in not have, the next state over. It's like easy. If I get some money, I'm gonna get some damn grocery stores.
Right. That definitely makes sense.
It's like open market, like by myself. Give it all to me. Since nobody want to take on the responsibility of it, like that let me know that they don't want what comes with that. That's you want to be in the Sam Walton money game? Bless me, please. His money is endless, right?
Endless.
So I'm like, come on, this is easy, but we too worried trying to be a rapper.
It's definitely more than one way to skin a cat, man.
And like, boy, like, you know, I need some black people to like, bro, build us some cars. Where my engineers at?
And right now, it'd be the best time to get into it because everything's up to electrical.
Man, yeah, dude, come on, man. I'm tired of buying Cadillacs and, oh, man, bro, build us a car. Bro, I'm tired of, you know, what I can say black people have done, even though we still wear other people's clothes, but black people have taken a pride in wearing our own clothes. Black people have taken a pride in trying to eat our own food, eating black-owned business food. I give us credit where it's due. We're trying that. We like, hey, I'm gonna spend my money at this black restaurant. I'm gonna buy this hat from this from sister girl over here. I'm gonna buy this outfit. I'm gonna get such and such to make my shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like I commend that. We keep our money going. Keep our money with us. That's all I'm preaching, really. Keep our money with us.
And I don't know why I disappeared, but I don't want to refresh it, so I'm just gonna chill like this.
No, you good. That dating hard.
That's the cover of my book.
See, I need that. See, I've been meaning to ask you that. Like, I need to get in there. How do I get into the book industry? I'm ready to write the book. I got many books in my head. I just don't know how to do it. That's what we need people for. People can so they can come show you how to do it.
Right.
But you know, black people too, they ego too big to say, I don't know.
And that's crazy, man, that it be so much the bullshit. People be paying so much attention to the bullshit. I done heard people say that, but at the same time, I done said a million times that I'm an author. Here go the network right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I need that because I got 1,000 questions in my head about how they doing it. I'm like, so because I've even started, I can go right now on this same phone I just put up where I'm like, okay, maybe this is how they do it. I just start writing. You hear me? And I'm like, but damn, they writing 1,000 pages? Like, what's going on? I'm like, then I heard about people getting writers and people coming to help them with the. I'm like, no, wait a minute, what is going on? How do you write the damn book?
And then it got even easier now with AI.
I'm trying to just write. I got a series. I don't got to just blog. I can put out books too. Now I got books to sell. I just need somebody to show me. Like, I'll share this with you on a personal level. Something like this what drives me. If you want to know what drives Soo Playa, is that like I'm somebody that comes from my community and my neighborhood that they consider smart. I'm somebody, you know, I got a partial academic scholarship. I did good on SAT, ACT. School was easy. I'm a smart dude. I did the right things in life. You know what I'm saying? I sat with the right people. You know what I'm saying? Done all that stuff. But at the end of the day, I have to say, I don't know nothing. Like if something happens to right now, like I needed XYZ like on a dollar amount right now, I don't know how to do nothing but go hustle. Like no one's ever showed me how to make any other money. Like if I don't get a job or work at some job, hustle. Like they never showed us anything else but that. So once I understood that, as smart as I am, when if all the people are calling me smart, and I'm saying I don't know, I know they don't know.
Right.
So it's like when I figured that part out of life, I was like, oh my God, we doomed. We doomed, bro. So that's where this attitude comes from. Just me understanding that little part right there. It's like, I'll never forget it. Like nobody showed me how to do anything. Anything. Little Johnny, they showing him stocks. They showing how to cut the yard, be the yard man, how to be a carpenter, how to do. Ain't nobody showed me nothing.
How did you learn how to shoot video?
On my own. I didn't want to shoot no videos. I didn't want to be no videographer. This is something I picked up blogging because I wanted to do the interviews, and I'm watching Vlad and I'm watching Dallas Globe and Real Life Street Stars, and I'm saying, dang, they over there doing. They got cameras and lights, and I want mine like theirs. You see what I'm saying?
It's the same way with the book. Just start writing.
Yeah, I've been doing that. Boy, I got titles over here, the chapters, what all type of stuff. Like I just like, well, how do you do it though? Like I just write the right. So how did you get into the book? Like, where do you pick your covers out and who gonna put it out? And I don't know. I know the rap people. I don't know the book people. You see what I'm saying? I'm like, who is the book people? I'm just honest.
Hit me up. We'll get it together.
Yeah. Well, I need that ASAP. I need that game ASAP because I grew up on Donald Goins and you know what I'm saying, all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm a reader. I read.
Yeah, I got to read in the joint, man. And I read so many books, and they say the best writers are the people that read.
Yeah, man, I enjoy reading. I don't like this new world. I don't want to get a book and listen to it. That is like retarded to me. Like I can't see the words.
I can't listen to a book neither.
I can't listen to the book. I tried it a couple times. It's just not the same. It's like
I can't listen to a book and I can't read it on the phone or a tablet. I gotta have a book in my hand.
yeah. Now where I have sacrificed a little bit, Hank, and I have started to I have picked up because my reading slacked up because how the world is with the books. So I have started reading on my phone and my computer a lot more than I did because I was just so against like what you saying. I was like, man, I gotta just have the book. I gotta have the book. I gotta have the book. I gotta have the book. But then I looked up, I'm like, damn, if you making that excuse now, you ain't even reading. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I was like, hold up, I ain't even reading no more. So I had to make a slight adjustment. But yeah, I can't do the audio, bro. That special ed, I don't care what none of them say. I mean, when I was in school, I wasn't in that class. I was in English. I wasn't in reading fundamental. That wasn't me. That's the people who had the headphones on their hair and had the book in front of them, and they were playing it so they could look at it, and so they could. No, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. I was in English composition. Like no. I was not. That's not me. I'm just sorry, and I know people might not like that. Like I'm not saying that you slow, but you're a little slow. If you got to listen to the book, I ain't trying to hear that convenience story. No, I can listen to it while I'm driving in my car. You're not gonna retain nothing about no book driving in no car. See, that's how I know you're no real reader. You need to sit your ass down somewhere and be into this book. Like you trying to listen to the book. Nah, you can't listen to the movie. It don't make sense. Right. So, like what is we doing? Like if somebody played the movie, if you had to listen to the audio of Friday right now, the movie Friday, Menace to Society, any of these great movies, The Matrix, you what? Listen to the movie?
Lost. I mean, you can keep up, but you'll be lost.
So I just watch people and I just like, okay, whatever. What I've learned is not to fight it as much and just shut up and just let people do what they do. And that's hard for me because I be wanting to help. Like, I just have to just let them do it. Just let them do it. Just like, so play, let them do it. Let them do it. Let them do it. Hey, it might work for them. And now I get to root for them. Hey, that shit might work for them. That's like my new attitude. Like, shit, didn't work for me. I don't think it worked for me and nobody else, but it might work for you. Shit, I don't know. We gonna just see. Shit, I'm rooting for you. Do the shit. So that's why I'm at in life with people. I'm not trying to, Cause I can look at all the time that took off my life. When I look at all the time I wasted on doing that, there was a lot of time like trying to like that shit over. Like, do whatever the fuck you want to do. I swear to God, like that's just what I'm on in life. And I don't know if that just comes with you getting older, because my next step milestone in life will be 50. So like maybe that's just what come with it. I don't care enough. Like if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Go do that shit. I'm not gonna fight you on it, argue with you about it. Go do it. And I'm not gonna try to give advice or anything, because what I've learned is people they don't take the advice. They're gonna do what they want to do anyway. What's that you got pulled up, Hankin?
That's your IG page. I was gonna tell you. You told them about the new challenge you started. I was gonna tell you to tell everybody where they can catch you, where they can find you at.
Oh yeah, you can find me at I'm at I am Soo Playa on Instagram. I'm at Soo Playa Low Key, Lokey on Facebook. On YouTube, I'm at G.A.M.E. So just put the periods between the gang, man. Gang with Soo Playa. You know what I'm talking about? That's God's Amongst Men Eternally. And I'm at Soo Playa TV at YouTube. That's all I'm working right now. I got what you call it, TikTok, but I don't really mess with it at all too much. You know what I'm saying?
I also got it in the description of the video.
You can book me. You can book me. Like if you're in the music scene, you have an event, you're at the studio, you have a show, and you want to have a behind the scene, and you want your behind the scenes on Soo Playa TV. I do. You can book me. You can get it my Gmail, which is sooplayatelevision@gmail.com, or you get in my DM at I am Soo Playa on Instagram. I also do the interviews as well. I do promo. Only thing you have to do is ask for my price selection list. I do all type of different promos, interviews, behind the scenes. I'm always doing something. If I don't have the services that you need, I can definitely get you in contact with the service with the people that you do need For the small referral fee, of course.
Already. We're about to get this intro up, man.
Run that intro, boy.
Give everybody like a definition of Hankin. In Dayton, people selling drugs, they called it Hankin. If a nigga was selling a lot of dope, they like, what I'm saying, I'm Hankin.
Yeah.
So what I did it took and put a positive spin to it, So I took the word Hankin and I made it stand for when you can supply. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. A demand and consistently turn a profit.
This is a certified hood classic.
We've been had money. Money ain't nothing without us being together. It don't make no difference if you the maid or if you the motherfucking bodyguard. Everybody get extras around here, friends benefits. Everybody travel from place to place and kick it with each other, and every place is like home.
Love Chow got that sauce.
Let's get it.
Welcome to my city, Westwood, they know Ohio. Midwest players and hustlers, check the bio. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it. I'm in love with the game. Run, Hopper, Norris, Cole. Ohio player self-made. Jam City, we on gold. M-double-G, yeah, money go getters. Real niggas bout that life. Niggas can't up with us.
They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it.
Salute to all the hustle, Jay, Charlie, Bugs, and Round, Keith, Denny, Bert, Earl, the D-boys in the alleys, Chino and Lil J, J, Mac and Carleon, Stain, Key and Diamond Cut, DBM, you know we own. I used to cook the D, I did corn, shoot the 3, when he played for the Heats, then I flooded the streets. Hustle gang, that's my squad, that's my motherfucking team, just might be your worst nightmare or sell you a dream. We all about the money, up the system, they corrupt, ain't no credit, straight cash,
so I got my hustle up. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it.
Matter of fact, after you leave here, you end up getting your teeth on something and coming up with something better. You know what I'm saying? Like a new car, new house, maybe the kids get to go to school, private school, paid for, courtesy of the mom. You know what I'm saying? We pay. You know, that's simple. A lot of niggas don't like to spend their money. We love to spend our money. We can't take none of this shit with us. None. Ain't no armored trucks pulling up at no funerals. Simple.
My boy Hankin TV, that's my dog. He gonna be on the channel real soon. I think tomorrow, man. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Hankin TV, man. You feel what I'm saying? That's my boy. He put dope content over there.
Oh, Hankin, that's hard.
Is it hard?
That hard, boy.
I edit video too. I shoot and edit video too, man.
Yeah, that hard, boy.
Man, that make me feel good coming from
boy, that hard.
Thank you, man.
I was bobbing. I'm over here bobbing the whole time. Like, oh,
shout out to Looney in the shout out to Looney's in the comments right here. He put the song together for me. I shot him out the intro. I even threw a verse in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who was that rapping?
That's my guy Looney Melodies from Alabama, man.
Oh, he was going hard.
So I went ahead and put the visuals behind it. You know what I'm saying?
No. Listen to me. That boy fire.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
that's fire. No, like no BS. I don't play with the craft. No, that's hard. That's hard. That's hard. You know, I said, look at Hankin over here. He done came with
it. Like I was saying, man, no shade. About a month ago, I got the song about a month ago, and I played, and I'm like, I got the hottest intro on YouTube. Then my brother Lat come behind me a couple days ago, about a week ago, he got the hottest intro on YouTube. I said, hold on, man.
Hold up. You say, hold on, man.
Yeah, but it's some hard ones out there. I say the hardest ones out there is mine, Big Lax, yours, and Mahaya's. Them the hardest intros out there right now.
Oh, that Mahaya is a beast.
Yeah, them the hardest intros out there right now, man.
I don't know about his intro. I be jamming his music, so I don't know. I might be getting it mixed up. So because I be jamming my head music. So I like that pop a bitch. That's,
yeah.
And nigga say I might pop your bitch. Yeah, I'm like I'm on with that. You know I like that player style. So like yeah, he got my attention with that one.
But my guy Looney Melodies, he laid the track, and then Love Child produced when she was in the comments earlier. I got the beat from her, and I did the visuals. I did the visuals in a verse. So
you be working, Hank.
It was collaborative, man. I'm definitely working. Oh, and shout out to everybody, man. Thanks, man, for the getting a thumbnail, man. I want to shout out to everybody for the thumbnails they've been getting. Shout out to Big Lack, man, for letting everybody know and everybody start messing with me on the thumbnails. So I found me a whole nother lane, man. I just was doing the thumbnails, just doing my own thumbnails. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, listen to me, man. It's we happy to have you over here with us. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like to see. That's what made me happy. Not that shit they were doing. Like when we taking our people and we my best word like, you know, I bring you in, then you meet Lack, and I open door for you, Lack open, then you know, just to you being you, then Lack open door for you. So then I always tell people this, you know what I'm saying, I'll give a person the world. I got one rule, and ain't got nothing to do with no money or nothing. I live by one rule in life. You go ask anybody that is people on this internet, they'll know like, no, so player, he gonna say that to me. So let me say it to you, brother. I got one rule in life when it comes to like doing something for somebody. You want to help me. Only thing I want you to do is like the same way I helped you, go help somebody else. When you get whatever I helped you do, if it gets you wherever you're trying to be or get you a little way, your obligation to me, if you ever want to know what it is, it ain't the money or nothing, is to go help somebody who was in your position like I helped you. And I think if black people just do that, we'll be straight. Because everybody know everybody. Now everybody getting help in some form of fashion. Right. Hankin can do this, you know, that way, you know, and we keep our money here.
Keep it here, man. That's why
keep your money here, man.
Man.
You keep your money here. That's what them Jews do. You know, that's what they're gonna do. Like, hey man, I got my friend Hankin does that. He's not trying to step on Hankin's toes, like give me 10%. He's like, no, that's the family. That's what he does. So when I run into people in life that need that, I send them to Hankin. So hopefully Hank, when he running into people in life that where they need my service, he send them to me. And that's how we keep things running. But I don't think they watched all these mob movies, but I don't think they understand how them boys is really moving.
They definitely don't, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like they know how to eat.
Like I gotta say the right hand watch the left hand, but they both watch the face.
Man. You know, so like it's stuff like that, you know, I take pride in, you know, I don't mind about the being called friendly and all that. I'm not gonna let that shape or form me. I'm gonna keep being friendly. What if God wasn't friendly?
Right. And then people be saying friendly, man. One of the 48 laws of power is, man, you can't isolate yourself.
Yeah.
You know, if you isolate yourself, who's gonna warn you when the enemy coming?
Man. I just choose to move with love over hate. They both 4-letter words. They both hold the same power. You have the willpower to choose which one you're gonna use. You know what I'm saying? So the choice I make, and I'll take everything that comes with it. If that means me being at the bottom, if that means me not having the fancy car like my friend over here might have or whatever, I just choose to do the right thing instead of on this side of it, because what's for me is for me. You know, people do things, you know, everybody got boundaries. You know, I've had a lot in my life, and a lot of these times when I had a lot of things in life, especially on the material life, my boundaries were so much wider. You know what I'm saying? My boundaries ain't that wide no more. You see what I'm saying? So like that comes with it. It's a price to pay with that. You know, if you jump out the window, it might be a big pot of gold over there, but like if you just walking out the door, you know what I'm saying? It just might be a little paycheck over there. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm cool with that. I'm cool in myself. I'm content within who I am. I don't let the money define me. And I try to tell other people that because when you had it, maybe I would feel different if I never had some money. But like when you had it, you find out other stuff is way more important. You know what I'm saying? So that just makes stuff easier. You know what I'm saying? Money just make life a little, make you be able to get out of a problem. Your car broke down. You got the money to fix it. Something happened with your kids. You got the bill fix it. You want to go out to eat here. You can go do it. That's the only thing money really good for is to buy you some happiness that you really can't buy. You know what I'm saying? You got to be happy within yourself. And I think the moment I found the moment I found the real true happiness in myself, sometimes I have a problem dealing with that. It kind of did kill my true hard nature drive for just money. Like, because I was a money hungry person. Everything I did revolved around money. Like, every decision I made, whether I fuck with you or not, like, everything was revolved around money. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I think once I kind of removed that, it kind of took a little of my diehard motivation or just crashing out every day, all day for the money, because that's the type of person I kind of like wanted to get away from. And I know the type of person you got to do to obtain such things. People can sit here and talk to, I don't care who it is, Oprah Winfrey. A lot of people had a lot of cheating still to get to a lot of money. You didn't just get to a lot of money just by being some positive being walking around here. Now that's false reality. Like, you must be a person that just go to work every day. You know what I'm saying? You get a paycheck or something. But like, if you're talking about somebody with a lot of money, it's a lot that come with getting a lot of money, people. You know what I'm saying? That's just keeping it 100. Like, you gotta be willing to do a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, to get a lot of money. And I can say that I am content with my life, where like a lot of things I'm just not on that no more. You know what I'm saying? Some other things are just a little bit more important. So I'll take what comes with that. I'm not out here trying to be P. Diddy or, you know what I'm saying, or Jay-Z or anything. I just want to be able to take care of me and mine, and I'm good with that. All the other stuff for the flash. I mean, it sounds good to have a mansion. You got 20 rooms in there, but in my mind, like, it's just me and my old lady. Like, what are we gonna do with 25 rooms and 10 bathrooms? But I like to look at it. I like to use that to motivate me to get that type of money. But like, even if I had it, I'm probably not the person that would spend my money on as bad as I would want it. Like, as soon as they tell me the house is $10 million, I'm like, oh, hell no. Like, $20 million house, like, nah. I remember paying an apartment rent for $1,300, $1,400. Like, no, we can't pay no $20 million for a crib.
You already know.
For one, we just gonna get one of them. Now, $20 million sound like I got a neighborhood. That's just how my mind thinks. Cause my mind gonna start thinking on a big scale if I make a $20 million purchase. You know what I'm saying? Like, the hell am I doing? So I don't, as much as that type of stuff I fantasize about and probably pretend around others like I really like and aspire to do, I kind of test people to see, like, do they think that's like what I'm really on? Because, like, I could have $1 billion, I probably wouldn't have no $20 million home. Like, that's just not me. You know what I'm saying? Now, I will have one if they gonna sell that bitch for $5 million.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
You already know.
But if you think I'm just gonna drop,
right?
Shit. Whoa!
I know you say you don't do interviews, man. I definitely appreciate you, man, for coming through. We definitely gonna have to do this again. Catch up. You got a lot of stuff going on, and plus we steady building and adding on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, most definitely, man. It was a pleasure. I look forward to this, man. I wouldn't miss it, man. I like to mess with people that's genuine, true to what they doing. It's not like I'm trying to somehow stand out. It's not all about the numbers with me. You know what I'm saying? And all that type of stuff. It's more about like who the person you are is what you're gonna get out of me. I know how to work both, but like people who are good by nature, they can get a lot out of me, and I got a lot to give them. So
right, that's why I'll be understanding when people be talking about people only having 4 or 5 people in their chat. Man, you got to start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And my main example I use, You don't start off balling. First you get a quarter, then you get a half, then you get a whole. You know what I'm saying? That's what's wrong right now. Everybody got a microwave mentality. They want everything right now. I want a grand for mine.
I mean, if you get it fast, it'll go fast. You know, that's why I'm willing to go the long road when how I'm doing it now, because I had a lot of what I had, but I got it fast and it went fast. Now I got none of it now. So I owe myself that when I get it this time, it's here for keeps.
Right.
I owe myself. I ain't talking about like this. No disrespect to my sisters, my kids, my wife. I owe this to myself. I had it and fumbled it a couple of times.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm definitely taking it slow, man. I got 15 years in the joint, so I'm playing catch up, man.
Nah, man, you just now starting, man. Everything like you want to be the man who you was without the 15 years. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish jail on nobody. I hope, I wish that time could be reversed, but that ain't how life works. So you got to just take it for what it is, because if you stay stuck, people who stay stuck in that mentality, they can't move forward. And the person I see and the person I met look like they was moving forward. I don't even want to put that on your spirit. So I would suggest you even start using them type of words, you know what I'm saying? Like, I lost 15 years, or I was gone 15 years, or I'm trying to make up for 15 years now. What you say is, I'm taking life for today, and I'm gonna wake up and get to it tomorrow. I ain't missed nothing. Because I was Hankin the whole time. I didn't get a 15-year layoff of being Hankin and get to come back. No, I had to be him the whole way. So I'm gonna keep on rocking out, you know what I'm saying, and taking life each day as it comes, bro. See what I'm saying?
Right, Hankin the whole time.
The whole time, man. You've been him the whole time. You didn't get to take no break because you had to sit down. You know what I'm saying? So you keep on ticking, and just remember, like, before we even get out of here, somebody like I just love to tell people that, you know what I'm saying, words, you got to choose carefully the words that you say, because like most times you're your biggest downfall because of the words that you choose to use. So I want to leave on this note. Stop saying things like, you know what I'm saying, you hope this gonna work, or I'm gonna try to do this, or stop using these type of words, because it doesn't help your mentality. It doesn't build confidence in anything, because you know why? You don't trust in yourself. So you need to replace those words I'm using with the word trust, because even when times get difficult, you need to trust that you can do it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, don't say I hope that'll happen. Say I trust that'll happen. You see the difference in what I just said?
What did I say when you asked?
What you put into the atmosphere?
What did I say when you asked because I do that thumbnail?
For sure.
I said I can do anything.
Yeah, I can do anything. There you go. I can do anything. That's the terminology you want to use. I can do anything. You never tell yourself something you cannot do, because that's going to manifest into you can't do it.
Right.
It's just that simple. So it's like, I just want to leave on that note, you know what I'm saying, to my people, you know what I'm saying, just like, believe in you, believe in yourself, you know what I'm saying. It's like, that's your greatest asset is you. It's not the person next to you. It's not the person that you're trying to link with. It's not your boss. It's not this bag of money. It's not no raise at the job. It ain't none of that. Your greatest asset is you. But what you got to do, you got to stop hoping for it. You got to stop trying to get it. I never tried to get money. I just got that shit. You see what I'm saying? I never hoped I would get some. You know what I'm saying? Or none of that type of craziness. You know what I'm saying? So like, you got to just trust. So if you don't have the confidence, this is where you build it. Stop hoping, stop trying, and trust that you're going to do it. Because that trust in you going to do it is going to turn into you doing it, and then you'll take that to the next elevation, you know what I'm saying, of the next word. But we're going to start one word at a time with trust that you will do it. Replace all them other words with trust. You know what I'm saying? I trusted that it happened, whether even if it's with your spouse, you know what I'm saying? I trust that they'll do the right thing. I trust that they're going to say the right thing. I trust that today goes right today at work. I trust, you know what I'm saying, that I'm going to have a good day today. I trust that my paycheck come on time. Stop hoping and wanting. And then when it don't come right, you complaining. You didn't even ask for what you wanted.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, Hankin, man. It's like, I'm really like, I ain't done one of these in a minute. I done turned down like 4-5 interviews in the past like 3-4 months. And I didn't like the energy, bro. I like you, bro. I didn't like the energy.
Appreciate it. You definitely gave a history lesson tonight.
Yeah, I ain't like it. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you, man. On my channel, I love to say, I know this was the first time, but let's not make it the last time. You know what I'm saying?
You already know. Hit me up, man. We're gonna talk about that book, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you up on that one for real, cause I got books in my head. Not one book. I got some books. I got books I need to put out. You know what I'm saying? That would take my other oh man, like if I got the game on the books, oh man, bro, my packaging is stupid. See, I already know books. It ain't about the words. It's the packaging, the presentation. My packaging is stupid.
The presentation.
My packaging is stupid.
You see that cover? That's just a part of it.
It's presentation on everything. Presentation is like, that's it. Like you could have, look at these trash rappers. They got the top notch producer with the best videographer, and you know what I'm saying? Presentation, everything. Presentation is everything. But anything else you got for me, Hankin? You know what I'm saying? Any other last anything? I'm probably gonna I don't know. I'm gonna eat some. I don't know.
Now let's see. We're gonna do it again. We'll save it for the people. We'll do it again. We don't want to give them too much. We don't want to give them too much too fast.
Too much too fast. I guess it was a walk down memory lane through the wasn't new and coming and the real to the Mo 3 and the real to the Mo 3 sector. I think I didn't say it, but like it's a couple things I ain't never said before. Like I just laid it out. People always say, well, just tell us what happened. I ain't never said it. I just said it today. You know what I'm saying? Like this is how it happened. Because that kind of takes away from my channel because like I can build around all those little stories. You see what I'm saying? I know what's up. But I appreciate you once again, man. Y'all subscribe to the channel, Hankin TV, man. Soo Playa TV, I appreciate you, man. You know, that's all I can do, man. Much love, man. I see you in the back chat, bro. Let me see that intro. Go on, hit that intro on the way out.
I'm gonna go ahead and give everybody like a definition of Hankin. In Dayton, you know, people selling drugs, they called it Hankin. You know, if a nigga was selling a lot of dope, they like, you know what I'm saying, I'm Hankin. Yeah. So what I did it took and put a positive spin to it, you know. So I took the word Hankin and I made it stand for when you can supply the demand and consistently turn a profit.
This is a certified hood classic.
We've been had money. Money ain't nothing without us being together. It don't make no difference if you the maid or if you the motherfucking bodyguard. Everybody get extras around here, fringe benefits. Everybody travel from place to place and kick it with each other, and every place is like home.
Love Child got that sauce.
Let's get it.
Welcome to my city, Westwood, ain't Ohio. Midwest players and hustlers, check the bio. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it. I'm in love with the game. Run, Hopper, Norris, Cole. Ohio player self-made. Jam City, we on gold. M-double-G, yeah, money go getters. Real niggas bout that life. Niggas can't up with us.
They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it.
Salute to all the hustle, Jay, Charlie, Bugs, and Round, Keith, Denny, Bert, Earl, the D-boys in the alleys, Chino and Lil J, J, Mac and Carleon, Skane, Key and Diamond Cut, DBM, you know we own. I used to cook the D, I did Quan shoot the 3 when he played for the Heats. Then I flooded the streets. Hustle gang, that's my squad, that's my motherfucking team. Just might be your worst nightmare or sell you a dream. We all about the money, up the system, they corrupt. Ain't no credit, straight cash, so I got my hustle up.
They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it. They call me Hankin for a reason. If I said it, then I done it. I supply what they demand and make a profit from it.
Matter of fact, after you leave here, you end up getting your teeth on something and coming up with something better. You know what I'm saying? Like a new car, new house, maybe the kids get to go to school, private school, paid for, courtesy of the mom. You know what I'm saying? We pay. You know, that's simple. A lot of niggas don't like to spend their money. We love to spend our money. We can't take none of this shit with us. None. Ain't no armored trucks pulling up at no funerals. Simple.
My boy Hankin TV, that's my dog. He gonna be on the channel real soon. I think tomorrow, man. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Hankin TV, man. You feel what I'm saying? That's my boy. He put dope content over there.